Is the governor assumed to be mobile or stationed? Under the rules of engagement, the police attached to the governor. When the governor is traveling, are they to take permission before they travel? Those attached to me regularly tells me that they go to regularize not only the booking of their arms, but also from time to time that they are where they are supposed to be. It remains sky and police force. What you have just said is not correct.
I'm telling you.
Whether by common sense
or by law.
You attach people to the governor. You didn't attach them to Benin City. Which is the correct question? Were they attached to the governor or they attached to the office? To the building? Is the governor assumed to be mobile or stationed? Under the rules of engagement, the police attached to the governor. When the governor is traveling, are they to take permission before they travel? Those attached to me regularly tells me that they go to regularize not only the booking of their arms, but also from time to time that they are where they are supposed to be. And sometimes your officers come to check if they are still with
you
in case they may have left without reporting. To make the assumption you are made to insult the intelligence of the police.
I'm telling you.
When you suggest to us that if an officer moved from Benin on official escort duty to which you officially are legally assigned him, that you will presume his weapon is no longer with him.
One, the total number of lost firearms as reported as at 31st December 2018 stood at 178,459 pieces. 2. Out of this number, 88,078 were AK-47 rifles. 3,907 assorted rifles and pistols across different police formations that could not be accounted for as at January 2020, as shown in the table below. In the table we have serial number 1 to 5 and locations, total number of missing unserviceable firearms. Serial number 1, 15 training institutions. Total number of missing ammunition, 601, not reported, was the remarks. 2, 23 formations, 42 missing items, not reported. Number 3, 37 police commands, 1,514, not reported. 4, zone 1 to 12, 29, not reported. 5, PMF 1 to 68, 1,721 missing items, not reported, was the remark. And the source was extract from schedules of returns of arms and loss of arms as at January 2020. 4, formal report on the loss of firearms through duly completed Form 146, loss of stores, were not presented for examinations. 5, records obtained from force armament of the force headquarters show 21 police mobile force, PFF Squadron, Abuja, did not report a single case of missing firearms, whereas schedule of missing arms obtained from the same PMF showed a total number of 46 missing arms between year 2000 and February 2019.
Some commands and formation did not report loss of firearms and ammunition. Consequently, signals were sent to the affected formation to produce comprehensive investigation report on the loss of the said ammunition and on the firearms and ammunition, as well as complete Treasury Form 146 for audit attachment in pages 219 to 224. However, it is required that the Treasury Forms 146 is completed by the Commissioner of Police in charge of the affected commands. Again, number 21 PMF did not include report of their loss of arms and ammunition to the force armament for the period of for the period of their successive audit of returns, and reason being that they were issued an official query by an external auditor, and the said query was answered. Copy of the query is hereby attached, which shows the required investigation report and Treasury Form 146 in pages 225 to 324.
Over 3,900 firearms are missing. So this is part of the insecurity we are seeing today in Nigeria. It goes without saying. And this is a very big revelation for Nigerians to see what is happening. If 3,900 firearms, mainly AK-47 and other rifles, are in the hands of enemies, that tells you that we are not safe. Even the police is not safe. So we need a proper explanation to this, so that we can move this country forward. This is terrible. It's 8,000 AK-47 rifles.
I now apologize. And now instructed Suleiman, who is the head of budget, to continue with the proceedings. So I ask the IGP can leave.
President of the Senate, President. Senate President, God
Charge me a lot of money. If you bring
2000 to 2020, it was revealed that some commands and formations.
They have the monopoly to arrest. The father.
You just read through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Distinguished.
Thank you for. I wrote through now.
General of Police and his will be busy to
Let's.
His promotion has moved as a brother Oshiomole on base of things and other.
From page 40, from page 40.
President of the Senate, President. Senate President, God.
this meeting is called Happiness and Prosperity of
Including many uniform.
This one.